Renee from Renew Kinesiology. I'm alive. I've finally come out the other side of this silly virus. No, never cross fingers. I hope it's on the up and up. So I owe you guys a massive tarot read. I'm not gonna, when I say massive, I'm not gonna go for like hours. I'll probably just do what I feel is appropriate. However, I am going to do a reading for you. What I will do is just turn on another light because it is a little dark in this room. Okay, so how's everybody been? I know I've been missing in action for a while, so hopefully someone will pop in. Before I start, as usual, I will call in my guides and your guides in as helpers. So I've got the green thymus bowl here. I'd like to connect in with my source and the group source, their cosmic gateway, their stellar gateway, their soul star, their crown, their earth star, their throat, their crown, their third eye, their throat, their heart, their solar plexus, their sacral, base and earth star chakras. I call into your higher heart space, your higher self and soul, your divine mother and father, your ascended masters, your devas, your devic and animal kingdom, your highest vibrational frequency of love, light and protection, your sacred geometry matrix, your RNA and DNA, and anything else I need for this reading today, and so it is. I've got two people here. Lovely. Okay, so we'll add a little bit of sage, and what I'm going to do is do a weekly read, okay? So this will be from this Wednesday till next Wednesday, and hopefully by then I'll be able to keep up and, continue doing the weeklies like I was. Okay, so just quickly, today on the Liquid Crystal calendar we do have Chrysophase, okay? Which is fearless movement forward. So that's why I feel like I've made a little bit of progress on this sneaky little virus. And some of you also may know that I am taking my liquid crystal name Trinity. I've got 2 of those. I'm on Zircon today. It's all about life changes, and I'm working on my base chakra, which is really interesting. Because I had a phone call from my dad today asking me, and base is all about family, okay? And I had my dad ring me and say, oh, have you got any old photos of me? And I was like, what for, Dad? Like, because my dad's turning 70 in July. And he said, oh, it's for my birthday. So I had to go through my old baby album and find some photos of my dad. And it was really interesting because Zircon's all about life changes, and here I was looking at me as a little girl, like first newborn baby, to me now, and I'm like, wow, so many changes, so many. So Zircon really did show me how my life has changed over the years, from 1 day old to nearly 44 and a half. So that was quite interesting. Anyway, let's get to the good stuff. All right, so I would like to see what is going on. I might give these cards a sage because I did a reading for someone the other day, so we'll clear those. What we are getting and the energies that we are getting for the next week. Okay, but remember that time is a man-made thing. So look, it could happen this week, or it could happen in 3 weeks time, 3 months time, 3 years time, who knows? going to take that one, even though I haven't finished shuffling. I have no idea what the planets are doing at the moment. I know we've got a new moon coming up, but besides that, I've been in my little own world of recuperation. We had a few drop on the floor. I'm going to take a couple and put some back. Now, I'm going to get rid of that sage or I'll start coughing. Don't want to smoke myself out. So we've got a couple of interesting ones so far, and I'll show you those in a second. We've got the Nine of Wands reversed, the Wheel of Fortune. Hi Malini, how are you, darling? The Fool and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we'll clarify those, or we'll have another shuffle and get a final outcome, I think, first, and then I'll talk to you about those 4 cards and then the 5th card that I draw, and then I will clarify. Gotta love it. And the bottom of the deck, we need, always need. And that one? No, not relevant. Okay, so out we go, Smoke. Come on. I don't want to start a coughing fit. So we have the Nine of Wands reversed. So if this card was upright, it would be that we've been through a battle and we're looking over our shoulder. However, it's reversed. So you can take reversed 2 different ways when you're reading cards, okay? It can either mean this is amplified, but when I read, I see reverse as a bit different to some people. So I see it as it has already been, and this is looking back at the past. So there was something we were looking over our shoulder at. We were like, what is going to happen next? And I'm thinking this is the universal energy. May's a big month, so's June, okay? Because we've got, we then approach, you know, the Lion's Gate and everything in July. But however, this Nine of Wands reversed is, to me, we're no longer looking over our shoulders, okay, at what's going to come next, because we finally realized that I'm good, thanks, Malini, finally. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you actually decide, like if you feel like you've still got things coming at you and you don't know and you're looking over your shoulder because you've been through the mill, you get to decide. It's like spin the Wheel of Fortune. You get to decide whether you want to stay looking over your shoulder, okay, or move forward with Chrysoprase, okay, which is the liquid crystal of the day, which is moving forward. So if I was you, I'd be taking this Wheel of Fortune as stop looking over your shoulder, start moving forward, because the next card we've got is the Fool, which is a brand new start, okay? Now, don't get so excited that you're like flipping this Wheel of Fortune and you take a new start, but you know, you're not watching where you're going. Don't be all la-di-da-di-da and, you know, be looking up at all the bright future things without actually looking at where you might fall if you don't pay attention to which direction you choose with this Wheel of Fortune. Now, following the Fool, we've got the Eight of Swords. Now, I'm seeing this as people are finally starting to take the blindfold off. They're no longer stuck, and they can actually see how the world, how the universal energy is changing, and they're taking their blindfolds off and actually seeing things for what they are. They're seeing reality, okay? Instead of living in La La Land or, I don't know, 3D land, which I call like TV mode, like, you know, Neighbours, Home and Away, Judge Judy, I don't know, right? But, you know, you're taking the blindfold off and actually seeing what's going on, okay? So you're not sort of being a fool, You're seeing things for what it is. And it's interesting, in Australia at the moment, we have gone into lockdown again. I won't talk too much about that because I don't want to be flagged by Facebook, but it's very interesting because something always happens around the virus, I suppose, when big things happen. So we've got Mother's Day coming up, we have the end of Ramadan, and the Eid festival for Muslims, a massive party, and bam, borders are closed. No one's allowed to do anything. Hi, Gilda, I can see you this time. Borders are closed again. So that, I think, is very interesting. Okay, so maybe we need to take the blindfold off a little bit and see, you know, the patterns of when we go into lockdown, okay? Now, following the Eight of Swords, we've got the Magician. So again, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got 4 major arcanas here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. You spin it, you get to decide. You have the Fool, so you can make a new start, okay? And then we have the Magician. So this is basically what you've got: your infinity sign up the top, okay? And you've got your cups, your pentacles, your swords, and your wands. You've got all of the elements: fire, air, water, earth. Okay, so pentacles is money, cups is emotions, swords, cutting through things, messages, and so wands are kind of a bit like that as well. Okay, so we now get to decide where we want to go. Okay, however, there could be a Tower moment, and that means that something big is going to happen. Okay, a life change is going to happen. So that is why when you take this new start, don't go jumping off the cliff. Think about, have a bit of foresight, okay? Use that Magician, create your reality. I want to clarify that Tower moment, I think, or I think that's quite important. I want to know what this Tower moment is myself. Again, I will just sage my clarifiers, because, as I said, I did a reading for someone the other day. So, what is this Tower moment that we are about to experience, or may experience? Remembering that tarot is just a guide, okay? It's not verbatim, and you take what you want and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, chuck it away. It's probably too personal, Malini, but how's your reading gone since I did yours? Woo! Okay. Interesting. So we've got the Three of Cups here, which is a celebration, but it could also mean a third party. I feel like this could be maybe the lockdowns in a way. You know, we're all ready for, you know, Australia's finally CV free, and then we go back into lockdown. I don't know. However, with this Tower card, I've got a few interesting cards to clarify, okay? So, we've got a new start coming. It's up to us to decide, yes? Oh, great! Good for you. Be careful. That's all I can say. Tower. You have, we've got a Tower moment coming now. That could be, we can't celebrate, okay? But something is going to finish. It's going to be dead, finished, gone, over, which is a good thing, okay? We need to make clear judgments around this. So whatever this Tower moment is, we need to, you know, make a judgment call. At the moment, some of us may feel like we're a little bit stuck. We need to take some time out and reflect, I suppose, because when you can see here with the Hanged Man, he's upside down. And when he's upside down and his head's on the ground, he's enlightened. Yes? So maybe it's time to take some time out to meditate, pray, do whatever, to become a little bit more enlightened, because when you do, you will have the Sun, okay, the best card in the deck. So this Tower moment, although it might feel like the end of the earth when it happens, it's actually going to be something quite beautiful and spectacular in the end, okay? Malini, just a word of advice, doing those readings in the groups and things like that, don't give too much. I always did, and then when it comes time for people to donate to you, they're watertight like a frog. So don't give too much, okay? So is everyone clear with those ones? What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the Queen of the Moon. Hi Cindy, how are you? Massaging hard away, I'm sure. The Queen of the Moon, we've got a new moon coming up. Oh God, next week sometime. I'm not quite sure when it is. Actually, I'll tell you. I should know. The new moon in, where are we? Are we in May? We are in May. So it's Wednesday. So we have in Australia, we have a micro new moon in Taurus at 4:59 a.m. Okay, Eastern Standard Time, and it says here, set bright new intentions for your home and family. This is also a great time to ensure you are living a healthy life, the healthiest life as possible. All right. So Wednesday the 12th is the new moon, okay, in Australia. So in Taurus. So don't be like that bull at a gate, okay? Like the fool and go jumping off the cliff. So The Queen of the Moon by Stacey DeMarco. Yes, you always need to take time for yourself, Cindy. And when do you? Never. You know, oh, I'm going to have a session with you, Renee. Still waiting for the phone to ring, Cindy. Just joking. All right, so what does the Queen of the Moon have to say for us? Please take some time for yourself. You work so hard, sweetheart. The Queen of the Moon is going to tell us, maybe it's not going to tell us anything. Doesn't seem to want to come out. We need to start seeing the beauty in ourselves, and that's what I've been doing the last few days because I've been a little bit sick, okay? I've been really self-caring and doing all the things that I need to do to refill my cup, because I felt like my cup was becoming quite depleted. Hence why I couldn't shake this virus. So start seeing the beauty in yourself and in life, okay? Make sure you set healthy boundaries. I feel this may be for you, Malini, okay? Even maybe possibly you, Cindy. Even me, I need to set boundaries too with some of my clients. But always having good boundaries. Of course, it's not wine, it's water, but I can turn water into wine because I'm a magician. Never drink wine. I'm a Muslim. Boundaries and beauty, seeing your beauty and having boundaries, okay? Energetic and also personal boundaries, okay, and with clients as well. And Malini, with you with your readings, okay, make sure that you have good boundaries. So then you can actually grow. When you actually have boundaries and you learn to say no to people, you grow from that. And they also grow too, because then they realize, like, hold on a sec, like, I might be crossing a boundary here. So, you know, it's okay to set some boundaries and you will have growth, okay? But make sure you see the beauty in yourself, okay? It's really, really important to see how beautiful you are, followed by self-love. Like, I don't know. I couldn't make that up if I tried. Sometimes we need to go into the dark, the void, okay? And the dark places to actually find self-love and beauty in ourselves and actually grow, okay? And when you do go into that dark void, it's probably a really good time to set some boundaries. Turn off your phone. Don't reply to messages. You know, people can wait. It's not that important. You're more important, okay? And your boundaries. All right. So next one is work your light. Of course it is, Cindy. 0416825370. Thanks, Gilda. I will. Yeah, that's my phone number, Cindy. Cindy. I can do a reading. I can do a liquid crystal. I can do a chakra alignment or a kinesiology session. I'm being cheeky. So let's work our light here. What do they have to say? So these are for all our light workers. And that's the thing, Cindy, you are a massage therapist. However, you're a light worker. You're moving energy through people's body all the time. So don't just think of yourself as a physical massage worker. Like, you know where to go in a person when you massage. I've had plenty from you. You know exactly the points. You know. So you are a light worker. You think I think I still have it, all of the above. Yeah. All right. So we've got inner temple. Find your inner temple. I was only joking. You do not need to book a session, but if you feel like you need to, the door's always open. I am doing all my sessions online now, but that doesn't make any difference. I'm actually more efficient and quicker online. And the physical body gets out of the way a bit, even though I can still work on the physical. Yeah, I just find, and I'm reaching people all over the globe like Malini. So, and Gilda had an online session the other day too. She was in Boulogne. Okay, so, this is perfect. All right, so the work your light, we've got inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. What was I saying? It's so much better online. It is, Cindy. It so much is. My boundaries. Find your inner temple, okay? And that's that hanged, I feel like that's the Hanged Man. I don't know which deck that was. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. So when you go in and find your enlightenment, you find that inner temple. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Gilda. And Malini, yeah. Yes, we made a really good connection. You find your inner temple, so tune into that heart space and really focus on yourself, okay? And find your soul family, okay? And I feel like you guys that are watching me now, you're my soul family. Like, yes, I've got my family and my album, you know, and me as a little girl. This is my family. However, I've got a soul family too. And I feel like that's my clients and the people I really connect to. And everyone has a soul family, okay? The people that you call your tribe, you're never ever alone. And at the moment, if you are, I don't know, maybe this virus was a vibrational thing, and you know, I had, you know, crystalline structures changing God knows what. But it says here, the pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. And this is an interesting card, because whenever I seem to go to study something, it's almost like I already know it, so I stop, because I feel like I don't need to learn it because I already innately know it. Interesting concept. So, you know, allow, when you take that time out, allow yourself to, you know, listen to yourself and allow that vibration. Are your close friends? Yes, close friends are soul family, Gilda. Yes, yes. I would consider your beautiful daughter part of my soul family, and even you. But going back to this pillar of light, when we meditate and take time out, we raise our vibration, okay? And then we become all-knowing, all-seeing, all-doing, okay? So, you know, go into that in a temple and do that meditation. Now, I'm just going to pick an animal for us for the week. What's this one? Oh, and start breaking the chain, okay? Here I am showing you my baby photos. I'm working on zircon today in my base chakra, all about life changes. Base chakra is all about your family and things like that. And I'm thinking, wow, how much I have changed, how much my family dynamic has changed, and how different I am to the rest of my family. I've stepped out majorly and had a big change in a lot of things, and I've really broken the ancestral patterns and rewriting the future for, even though I won't be having children, but for, you know, my nephews and my nieces and things like that. Okay, so break that chain. It's time to change. It's time to change. Now, let's see what animal we've got, and then we'll do a colour, and then I will be gone. Because it's nearly 10, well, it's 10 o'clock, late. Okay, should be in bed. And when I do things late at night, I get excited, and then I don't sleep. So these are beautiful. The spirit animal oracle. Okay, if you like this video, please share it as well, or share my page. The more people that know about me, the more I can help people, and that's why I'm here. That's my purpose. That's what I'm doing at the moment, my name Trinity. So I'm doing Opal on day 1, which is emotional magnification. Day 2, Zircon. Day 3, Tanzanite angelic messenger. So I feel like this is going to really help me link in more to my clients' emotional needs. I already facilitate change in my clients, so I hold the space, they do the work. Thanks Gilda. Yes, you do the work, but I facilitate the change, okay? Or we'll hold the space so you can facilitate the change, I should say. But yeah, break those patterns, and that's what I was saying. And then my final liquid crystal for the remedy is Tanzanite angelic messenger, and the closer I am connected to the divine, the better your session with me would be, I'm assuming. I'll let you know. I'm actually documenting it for a 21-day thing, and I'm actually going to post it. It will be long, but it will be pretty good read. I've never done it before. So we've got the canary. Beautiful. It's telling us to sing our own song. So in other words, be yourself. Break that chain. Break the family chain. Sing your own song. The canary. Sing your own song. Look at that. Like, it's this beautiful golden bird sitting on what looks like a flute or something, I think they're called, with a crown, and he's just sitting there chirping away, singing his own song, not following anyone else, doing his own thing, not dimming to fit in. It's about finding your authentic voice and being who you are and allowing your inner light to shine. And what did we get from this? Inner light in a temple, yeah? It's time to be yourself, be free, express yourself and all your cherished desires. The world wants to hear what you have to say, okay? So if you are a light worker, if you are a massage therapist, if you're reading cards for people, people want you to be individual. They don't want just the run-of-the-mill, every single YouTube person doing their readings. They want individuality. So be yourself. Put yourself out there. I don't put any... Look, I've got no makeup on. I've got no filter. I've got no nothing. I'm here. I'm me. Right now, raw. Nothing. And I'm being authentic and true to myself. Okay? I'm not putting on some act. What for? Ridiculous. So, be the canary and sing your own song, okay? I don't know why all these people hide behind filters. It's ridiculous. It just makes females feel like they have to be perfect and, you know, wrinkle-free and this and that and perfect bodies. People only show you what they want to, what they want you to see on Facebook and stuff like that. You don't. Not many people are real. Not many people show you, you know. Not that you want to see pity faces, but you know, not many people show you the hard shit they're going through. They show you the good stuff, yeah. They only show what you want. They want you to see. So be your authentic self. If you're having a shit day, tell people. Maybe don't, you know, put a photo of yourself bawling your eyes out, but, you know, let people know you're having a bit of a hard time. Yeah, 100% Cindy. They give so, not just young children, women, men even. There's so many people that suffer from body image issues. It's ridiculous. I used to have one when I was young, and God knows what it's like now for young children. No idea. I've got no idea. I'm glad I haven't got children. Beautiful. To finalize, we've got lilac, and it's all about strengthening your faith. This is something very, very close to me at the moment, as I have actually changed my faith, and it's a very special month for me this month. So, yeah, strengthen your faith. The Hanging Man also asked us to do that, okay, and so did one of the Work Your Lights, but I've actually posted. Yeah, good. They can't post. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, get older naturally, 100%. But strengthen your faith in yourself, your belief in yourself, your belief in whatever. If you believe in God, if you believe in, I don't know what the Jehovah's believe in, but whatever the Jehovah's believe in, if you believe in the Buddha, if you believe in Allah, whatever, your higher self, the universe, the divine, strengthen your faith with that, okay? Because I can't post a pic of them without them checking it first. Oh my God, filters, who needs them? Tell the kids not to use them. But yeah, strengthen your faith, okay? Faith in self and faith in whoever you call your God, okay? Because the closer you are to that divine connection with Source, your Creator, your God, the more spiritually open you become, and the more light-filled you come. And this is funny because I've actually got this as a screensaver at the moment, and you saw me shuffle the cards. It's telling you to find the richness from the dark night. And what did I say? Those moon cards we had going into the void. When you go into that dark place and you turn off for a while, you know, it might feel really dark, it might feel really shitty, but you know what? There's always gold. There's always gold in those really dark moments. And that is when you have the fearless movement forward and you create that change. Okay? So there is always light in the dark. Always. I love these cards. Like, it's beautiful. Okay? So, I feel like that is me for the night. So before I go, I'll just light a little bit of sage for all of us. Do you use sage in the... Oh no, you've got your lemongrass, haven't you, Cindy? I was just going to say, how good is it that Shambhala is in Kayama? If you use sage in your work, but no, you don't. You've got the good old lemongrass. Don't you love it? I know you do. Alright, so there's some sage for us, and I'm just going to close all your energy up, okay? So hands on thymus for me. I know you hate lemongrass, but the other Cindy likes it. Or has she changed? Alright, anyway, hands on heart for me, or your thymus, which is your healing center. My water wine. Okay. I remember everything, Cindy. I'd like to connect in with everyone's source. There's cosmic gateway, their stellar gateway, their soul star, their crown, their third eye, their throat, their heart, their solar plexus, their sacral, their base and earth star chakras. I'd like to call into their higher heart space, their higher self and soul, their divine mother and father, their ascended masters, their devas, their devic and animal kingdom, their highest vibrational frequency of love, light and protection, their sacred geometry matrix, their RNA and DNA, and anything else that they need for this coming week. And so it is. All just take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Shake it off, throw it away. Anything you don't need or anything you didn't resonate with that reading, let it go. And one more thing, I have got another bowl, but I'm not exactly happy with this one. But this is for the base chakra, so just to become grounded again. I hope no one's got earbuds in. Take them out. Forgot to say that. So feel really grounded, okay? It doesn't do the nice sound. It's really gritty. It's not, yeah, it doesn't, it feels really rough compared to the nice silky of the green. Anyway, it makes a nice sound. Hi Annette, I'm really sorry. I've just finished, but you'll have to watch the replay. Just so that everyone is back in their present moments, okay, just looking at this and just paying full attention to the balls, okay? And everybody, it is now 10:13 on Wednesday, don't know the date, 2021. Now you're all centered and grounded and back in your body. So feeling the energy coming from your crown, from your feet. So try to merge the energy from up here and your feet. So you're bringing the energy up and you're moving the energy down. So you get to your belly button and you create like a sandwich. And then you can also do it this way, arms out, bringing your energy in that way. So we want to be centered, so connecting higher self with the soul star chakra, and we want to bring those together and meet in the middle. We want to bring our auric fields in and join in the middle, and we always want to be centered in that belly button. Okay, all right. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this, don't hesitate to share. If you would like a tarot read with me or a liquid crystal session, it's chakra alignment, which is really cool. The chakra alignments are actually specifically made for you. So I go through and I find out what each chakra needs. And, you know, it might be, you know, your base chakra, you're rubbing a neurolymphatic for five times a day. We go through oils, liquid crystals, whatever, all the way through. And it's something that you can actually do every day. And I muscle test for how long you do it for, to align your chakras and stay aligned in yourself. It's a new service I'm offering, and it's the people that I'm doing it for are absolutely loving it. So I do offer those, and I do also offer oracle and tarot reads, and I am a qualified diploma level kinesiologist, so I probably should say that first. But anyway, yeah, they're all my services. So if you are interested, don't hesitate to send me a message, or you can give me a call on 0416 825 370, or have a look on my website. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Yes, good night Malini, good night Cindy, good night Gilda, and who else did we have? Annette, and there was somebody else at the start. Oh no, just us five. All right. All right, well, have a lovely evening, ladies, and I will see you again next week. Yes, I will definitely see you next week. This virus is gone. Bye.